Yeah, I'm talking with Artie Rose from Solar Alliance of America here today. There is so much news on the energy front right now that we have to get you up to date. So, Artie, first off, welcome. It's always good to see you again. And the first thing I know we want to do today is we're going to make folks an offer they can't refuse. If you just want more information about solar, Artie's got a $50 Visa gift card for you. And all you have to do is have a utility bill of $100 or more a month and make sure that you own your home. That's it. They come out to your house. They spend about 20 minutes explaining solar. They hand you the $50 Visa gift card. So, you know.
Really that simple, Mark. Why not find out the facts? You know, so many people call our office and they try to question, kind of beat around the bush. How much does a solar system cost, or what's financing? You know, it just takes 20 minutes to a half hour for one of our representatives to sit down over their kitchen table and explain things.
I went through the process. I had you come
out
to the house.
You own a system.
And it was,
and your parents own a system. And your neighbors own systems.
It's true.
Once people understand it, so that's why this month we're willing to give people a $50 Visa gift card just for checking it out, finding out the facts. The only thing we ask is that they are homeowners and that they have a minimum utility bill of $100 a month. Now,
folks, you might notice a subtle change in what we've been talking about over the last couple of years when we were talking about the minimum bill for your house being $150. The economies of scale have gotten to the point now where your bill only has to be $100 a month and solar makes sense. But let them explain it to you, because every individual case, every set of bills is different. They sit right down with you and your stack of bills for the last year and explain how it works. Now, folks better get ready here. If they're not willing to talk solar, they better strap in tight for what SDG&E has got planned for them.
Well, they've been planning a rate increase for the past couple of years. The scheduled rate increase, what they were asking for, is $1.1 billion. Now they're down to about $725 million. And Mark, part of this rate increase, which they are going to vote on next month, will be at least 7% increases on people's bills. Time of use rates. The past couple of years they've been installing smart meters. These are designed for time of use rates. They've got this new rate coming out. It's called reduce use. Now, if you do reduce your use during that time period, you will save money. But if you're at home in Alpine, like where you live, and you need to use your air conditioning that day, potential rate increases 400%.
Now, you had a little chart there that said, for example, to use your washing machine, it would normally cost you, X number of dollars. And yeah, there it is, right there.
Yes.
I remember seeing this.
Take a look at it.
Yeah, it said, now normally to use your washing machine, it would cost you 63 cents to run the washer. If you use it during the reduced rate period, it would cost you $2.25.
That's the 400% increase.
Right. Okay, again, and that's right out of the UT. That's not numbers that we're making up.
No. And again, SDG&E is going to be allowed to pick certain days throughout the year. You know, when there's a surge on the system, you know, during very hot days, during the summer, they have to buy electricity from other areas. So I'm not knocking what it is, but solar energy is affordable, Mark. We've developed the #1 rated solar energy program in the country. First of all, we don't require a down payment. 0. Secondly, we give homeowners 12 months with no payments and no interest. Why is that important? The federal government will pay, as long as you pay federal income taxes, will pay for 30% of the cost of the system. So we give you what I call a bridge loan. No payments, no interest. You get that money from the federal government, pay it off. The balance of the money we finance at just 2.99%, which equates to a lower payment than your current utility bill.
Okay, folks, again, they'll explain all of this and hand you a $50 Visa gift card. They'll explain how it works for you individually, but the takeaway here, the thing to remember, what you just heard, is whatever you end up paying for solar will be less than your current electric bill. So from day one, you start saving money and $0 out of pocket. 0.
Mark, check this out over here. This is a solar made simple. It's a 20-panel system. It creates energy, approximately 640 kilowatt hours per month. Right now, at the highest rate, 31 cents, you're paying SDG&E $198.40 for those kilowatt hours. You can own a solar electric system with no money down, and the monthly payment is only $132. And Mark, this payment will never go up, and eventually you'll own the system and you get free electricity for life.
So as SDG&E continues to raise rates over the years, your payment stays exactly the same, and from day one you're already saving money.
You know, Mark, I consider it a no-brainer. 90% of the people that I personally sit down and explain this program with invest. Because it's a no-brainer. Again, we're talking about the exact same money the viewers are paying the federal government and their local utility company and owning a solar electric system.
You just redirect those dollars and put some extra dollars back in your pocket.
And you're doing things good for the economy. You're increasing the value of your home. Why wouldn't
Can you imagine when you go to sell a home in some place like where I live up in Alpine, where the utility bill can easily run $600-700 a month if you run your AC and you have a pool, and saying to the person potentially buying your house, your electricity's free.
Mark,
it's already paid for.
You own a solar electric system, and I know your bills are in the teens.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. They were. They were.
I mean, they were hundreds of dollars, and now you're in the teens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean by the teens?
Oh, by teens, you don't. Yeah.
I'm talking about $18, $20 a month.
Well, yeah, that's the little secret we're trying to get out there. Is that it's amazing. You'll watch your electric meter spin backwards the moment they plug in that solar electric system, and you will be grinning from ear to ear. So you'll already be grinning because you get the $50 Visa gift card. Call Solar Alliance now. If you own your home and your bill is at least $100 a month, your electricity bill, then they can explain to you how this makes sense. No money out of pocket. Immediately from day one, you start saving money. It's that simple, but folks won't necessarily believe it until you come out and explain it.
They got to make the call. 1-800-55-SOLAR.
1-800-55-SOLAR. Solar Alliance of America. Artie Rose. It's always good to see you.
Always a pleasure. Thanks again for inviting me back.
Oh, you're always welcome. It's good stuff. Can't miss.